todos, aquí Eruen, estamos en Mass Effect 3 y bueno, vamos a continuar haciendo cocinas, ¿no? A ver, cruza, ahí está. Y bueno, a ver, vamos a... ¿Tienes algo que decir? No, vale. Ahora vamos a ver dónde podemos hacer misiones. Creo que había que ir a la ciudadela ya hoy. Vámonos.
Signal confirmed.
Anda. Ya está. Pues vámonos. Vale, solamente tenemos activa la misión de la ciudadela, así que vamos allá. Se ha quedado el ratón. Vale. Me acabo de quedar sordo, pero vale, vamos. Vamos allá. Tenemos que ir a buscar a Miranda también. Ahí mismo. Me parece tan perezosa esta interfaz antes de entrar a la ciudadela, tío. Vale, nada por ahí. Mira, esta zona pega unos tironacos. Está muy mal optimizado el juego, porque el juego es viejo y debería ir bien. Entonces no entiendo por qué cojones va tan mal, teniendo en cuenta que es un juego súper viejo, ¿sabes? Que yo tengo equipo de sobra para manejar esto, pero es absurdo. Voy a comprar aquí, que me sale más barato que comprarlo desde la Normandy. Me la llevo también. Vale, nada por ahí. Un 7% de probabilidad de certeza. Es que vaya tela. Vale. Nada por aquí. Que James, vas a perder todos los dineros ahí. Dicen, nice. Esto no así es la chica que estaba aquí. Ah, vale, está ahí adelante. A ver qué dice esta vez. Se ha repetido ya. Nada por aquí. Pues nada, aquí no hay nadie. Al menos hemos comprado las armas que teníamos, las mejoras, que no las habíamos pillado todavía. Vámonos. Siguiente. Muelle de Normandía, que esto no me deja entrar desde la nave. No sé por qué, porque es el primer sitio que se supone que pisa, pero bueno. Aquí también hay personajes y tal. Vale, este está igual que siempre. A ver si está Miranda por aquí. Debería estar o aquí o en el Presidium. Vamos al Presidium entonces. Me gustaría pillarme los DLCs del Mass Effect 3 para hacer toda la historia completa. Pero va a pillarlo Pirri, ¿sabes? Porque básicamente valen 30 pavos y no los rebajan nunca. Así que como que paso de pagar más por los DLCs que lo que me ha costado la trilogía completa, ¿sabes? No sé si me explico. Chan, chan. Plot twist.
And since when do you know anything about shield capacitors?
I read about them.
Did you say you sold your car a few weeks ago? Because that's around the time I got sent this new armor.
Hey, it's late, and I'm not letting my friend miss a night of purgatory, right? You want to go in, or do you want to talk about my car some more?
No, you're right. Let's go in. And I'm buying you some goddamn drinks.
Vale, se supone que se la ha comprado ella la armadura, ¿no? Vale, Aria no me va a decir nada nuevo. Y aquí no creo que esté mirando, porque hay mucha gente. Aquí estará el capullo de Vega.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Okay, the Alliance wasn't good for business before, but this is war. They're dying for us. I'm not stealing medicine from them.
Your patriotism is touching.
My planet's on fire, asshole! Tell your friend in customs every goddamn package of Metagel better stay where it is. Or maybe CSEC needs to know where their last gun shipment went.
Fine. I'll pass on the word. I think you should finish your drink.
Yeah. Think I should.
Vale. Pues nada, pero como discoteca de un sitio interestelar, es bastante pequeña la zona que puedes visitar. Entonces, se supone que eso de abajo también es. Pero no tienes forma de acceder, ¿sabes? No sé si me explico. Es todo como que está de relleno, ¿sabes? Y este tío está en la última. Eso lo malo que tiene este juego, tío. Es que no sé si es que tenían prisas o algo, pero se nota un montón que hay zonas que solo están de paseo, tío. Es que estamos en la ciudadela, el sitio más importante de la galaxia. Y no hay ningún sitio que digas, tío, es que está bien hecho. Es que no. Y esto podrían haberlo arreglado ya, ¿no? Que han pasado ya tiempo. Desde que atacó Cerberus. Tenemos que ir al despacho de Udina. Eso estaba en la otra zona, pero a ver si está por aquí alguien. Supongo que estará la Liara, como siempre, pero... Vale, nada por aquí, nadie para hablar. Este tío ya no nos dice nada más. Nunca entenderé por qué me sale para marcar los carteles y luego ni los leen ni nada. Ahí está, encontramos ahí.
I have an
Ahí está.
audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Y ya está. Misión entregada.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Vamos a comprarla, venga. Es por tenerlo todo.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Oh, Diógenes, más que nada.
Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our collections include rare technology upgrades. Thank you for shopping at Nostastra Sporting Goods.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
We appreciate your welcome to
Nada.
Munitions.
Me ha dejado sin stock a toda la gracia.
Will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
¿La? ¿Y ahora? ¿Ha dado un algo? No hace nada. Qué raro, ¿no? Pues nada. Que, mira, está todo esto de adorno, tío. Es que no sirve ni para hablar con gente ni nada. Hey, Tali.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Vale. Dron de defensa desbloqueado. Estupendo.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too.
Qué raro. ¿Por qué me sale para que hable con esto? Algo por aquí. Mira, esa puerta se puede abrir ahora. Ah, amigo.
Message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Veremos a ver qué tal le va. Vale, esto ya hemos hecho la misión esta. Pues supongo que aparecerá otra vez, porque es raro que se haya ido... Nos haya pedido dinero y se va. Y ya está, pero supongo que habrá más parte de la historia. Esta parte está vacía, vale, no hay nada por aquí. Vamos a ir a las embajadas. Me jode mucho esto de estar dando vueltas, pero es que no queda otra.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Vale, aquí no hay nada.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
Qué bonito.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to... With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
An odd question, coming from the Spectre who killed her third Reaper on Rannoch.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things. But Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with BI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope.
¿Cómo se montan las armas en la espalda si van a 4 patas?
When your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Pobretico. Pues creo que vamos a ir a hacer esta misión. Porque si voy a hacer eso, va a seguir la historia. Entonces me prefiero hacer la secundaria antes y luego continuar con la historia. Vámonos. Lo raro es que no me hubiera salido esta secundaria antes. No sé por qué me ha salido ahora. Ahora hay que salvar a los Elcors, pobreticos.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make
Sí. ¿Dónde está la misión? Qué raro, no sale, ¿no?
I found something.
Que se supone que he recuperado. No sé por qué no me sale...
Admiral Stephen Hackett is... Dr. Liara Tassoni is an Asari information...
Ngarbug. Ngarbug. ¿Dónde coño está eso? Creo que era aquí. Umbral de la... En Garburg, en umbral de Valhalla. Claro, es que no te lo marca, tío. Es que tienes que buscar el sitio.
Signal confirmed.
Vale, esta la tenemos ya. Atravesar la estrella. Vale, vamos a venir a la ciudadela. Que si vas a la ciudadela no necesitas lo que se dice repostar combustible, entonces vamos a atracar. De todas formas, ay, qué pesada, tía. Esa esta tía. Pues vamos a dejarlo por aquí. En el siguiente episodio vamos a hacer las mini misiones estas que tenemos pendientes. Y nada, bueno, like, favorito si os ha gustado y suscribiros si no lo habéis hecho ya. Hasta el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.